This is Brian Hensley with Intego Financial. Thanks for joining me this week. This week we decided to switch up the program a bit, and I brought in Brady Gooden into studio with me. Brady works with my wife Sarah in Donna Insurance, and Brady's kind of a jack of all trades. He specializes in working with farm clients and their farm insurance as well as crop insurance. So Brady, why don't you give us a little of your background? Where are you from? How you got involved in insurance?
Well, I grew up on a farm about 6 miles west of Emmons, so I'm a local guy. I've been selling insurance actually ever since I graduated from college, and it's been over 10 years, which is hard to believe how fast time goes.
It goes fast, doesn't it?
Yep. So I've been doing that. Obviously, it's always been a pretty easy transition or market for me to be involved in crop insurance or farm insurance, just having grown up on a farm, and I'm still active with our farming operation. So that's a little bit of background there.
Well, that's great. How did you come to join Donna Nelson's insurance team?
Well, that comes back to the ag side too a little bit. I started out doing P&C insurance, which is your home and auto and those types of things. I then was looking for another avenue of growth, and I actually got licensed to sell crop insurance. It was something I was interested in. And Donna actually had heard that, and we just kind of got together on it. And she had a well-established agency that really deals with a lot of farm insurance and crop insurance. So I decided to come on board there, and it was just a really good fit. We've had a lot of growth in the agency, and it's worked out really well. What do you like? Maybe phrase it like, what do you like best about insurance? Because I was going to talk about how we deal with the other stuff, but then the crop is what I enjoy working with, I guess.
Okay. So what do you like best about working with insurance?
I really do like working on the crop insurance side the best. It's different every day. Every question's different. It's not always cut and dry. So, you have to work at it. You have to research answers, look into things for people. And everybody's operation's different. So it's something I really enjoy working with. It's different every day. With that being said, I started out and, I guess cut my teeth in the insurance business on home and auto and farms and stuff like that, and know a lot about that and still enjoy working with it. It's just the crop has a little bit more diversity day to day, I guess. So
sure. Well, I know with my involvement on the insurance side that Donna Nelson's an independent insurance agent. Can you talk for a second about kind of what that means and what you enjoy about that?
Sure. That's people hear that, and I guess if you're not working in the insurance business, you maybe never give it two thoughts. But an independent agency, we have multiple companies that we can write through, whether it's on the crop side or the home and auto side or the farm side, and gives us a lot of diversity. We've picked different carriers that have different markets and different niches, and that's the benefit of having an independent agency. If one company might not be a fit for someone, we probably have another company that we can get them with. So if one company isn't working out or something goes wrong, we can shop for the customer because we have other companies we can look at. So it gives us a lot of diversity, a lot of flexibility, and it helps us keep people in our agency for a long time, I think.
Well, let's switch over to the crop insurance side. This spring was pretty wet. How did that play out for the area's farmers?
Well, it was another frustrating spring, I guess. We heard a lot of the farmers when they were coming in the office, it was, well, here we go again. And, we kind of were worried we were going to have another 2013. But, I think right when everybody was about reaching their breaking point, we finally got nice weather and some extended dryness, and everybody got in the field. And, pretty much everything got planted. There's some definite drowned out spots out there, and that's going to affect the crop a little bit, but what's there looks good, I think, and hopefully we can get some more rain here in the next week or two and just keep the crop looking good.
Well, it is pretty amazing. As you drive from the Albert Lea area northwest, you kind of get a little different picture, but as you head southeast, the crops down there just really look incredible, and the markets have kind of been responding to that with much lower prices in the crop commodities. What effect's that going to have on their insurance for this year?
The commodity prices have definitely been dropping, been pretty fast and pretty drastic. We're significantly lower right now on our December future prices and on corn than we started out with in the spring. So anytime you have a big drop with that like that, it's going to increase the likelihood of the producers having claims. Most people are buying revenue insurance, and so you're really buying dollars per acre, and when that price falls, it takes a lot more bushels to keep you up where your guarantee is. So hopefully the prices will level off, but even where we're sitting right now, we're looking very likely like we're going to have a lot of crop claims and revenue claims in the fall, unless we have a drastic increase or the prices bump up for whatever reason.
Sure, we'll cross our fingers and hope for that price bump. If that doesn't come, just be talking with their agents. Is that what needs to be happening right now?
Yeah, it's the thing to keep in mind, if the price does stay down where it is now or falls even further, the likelihood of having a claim is quite high. Hopefully the agents will be getting in touch with the producers, and you could potentially have a pretty good yield and still have a revenue claim just because the price has dropped so much from the spring. But yeah, you want to get in touch with your agent and get the claims turned in a timely fashion, and just have to see how the fall goes.
And the big thing will be keeping those load logs accurate.
Yep. If you're going to have a claim, you want to have good records, and the companies use load logs or bin marks or different things like that. So just good records, it makes the whole process go a lot easier.
So I know you work with a pretty diverse group of farm clients, Brady's. Are you currently taking on new clients? What's the ideal client look like for you?
We're always looking for new people, and we have grown a lot over the last few years. So we're always looking for people, successful people and people who are growing their operation, on the ag side. And, we're looking for anybody, that's not related to, we're not just a farm agency. So, we like to educate our clients and, looking for people who want to know what they have and be comfortable with the coverage they have and really place their trust in us, and we can really offer a wide array of products. So that's kind of where we're at.
Well, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they go about doing that, Brady?
They can email us at brady@donnanelsonInsurance.com. They can call the office at 507-874-3419. And we have a website, www.donnanelsoninsurance.com, and it's really good. We just updated that, and Sarah at our office had a big part to do with that, and it's very nice. So there's a lot of information out there.
All right, well, that's Brady Gooden with Donna Nelson Insurance, and I'm Brian Hensley with Intego Financial. Thank you for joining us this week. We'll talk soon.